What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Nee, aka Rosebud, and I am going to show you how I made the yummiest blueberry buttermilk pancakes today from scratch, of course. All right, so first I have a half cup of buttermilk. I also have 1 egg, and I have some vanilla in my bowl here. And I'm using a hand mixer just to mix up the mixture until it becomes fluffy. So what I mean by that is that you'll see a lot of bubbles form in the bowl, and we're just creating an airy, fluffy texture out of everything that's in the bowl. So again, the egg, the vanilla, and the buttermilk is in this bowl here. Alright, so now I am just adding about a tablespoon and a half of butter to the wet mixture. So I'm adding that to my egg, my buttermilk, and my vanilla, and I'm going to whisk it together just to keep it fluffy. I'm still kind of moving around and making sure that the air bubbles are still there and keeping it light. Alright, now that we have those wet ingredients mixed together, I am going to go ahead and add my dry ingredients. As you can see, I'm using a hand mixer, so it takes a little bit more work to use a hand mixer than using a stand mixer, only because you're doing much more manual work with your hands instead of just being able to dump it and go, or dump it and do something else while the stand mixer is mixing. So I'm mixing the dry ingredients a little bit at a time, and I'm also going to use my handy dandy spatula to kind of get around the sides. So you'll see my hand there kind of scraping the sides of the bowl. It's so important to have a spatula when you are cooking. I have like a few of them in my kitchen just because I'm making different things at any given time. So whatever I'm dealing with at that time, I would just use one spatula for it. And just go ahead and clean the bowl. Get the sides together. And now I have about a half a cup of blueberries that I've added to the mixture. Some people just will make their pancake batter and pour it out in the skillet and then place their blueberries inside of it. I personally think these came out great with me just adding it directly to the batter. So it's up to you. It's definitely optional. So I am using some cooking spray to basically coat my griddle here. You can use butter, you can use oil, whatever you use, just use a light amount of it. And I am going to scoop out about 1/4 of a cup of the batter for each pancake. And my griddle is big enough where I can fit about 4 pancakes. So depending on the size of the skillet you're using, you can decide how many you can fit on there. But for my little recipe here, and anytime I make pancakes, I always use this, so it gives me about 4 pancakes at a time. So when you get your pancakes on the griddle, you definitely want to let them cook for about 2 minutes per side. When you start to see bubbles form, that's when you know your pancake is ready to be flipped over. And in a short moment, you will be able to see how my pancakes looked when I flipped them over. Again, I was kind of going for a golden brown. So nice and golden brown is how your pancakes should turn out. And now this is the sauce that I made, which is totally optional. You don't have to make it, but I did make it to top my pancakes. I'm going to include a description of everything that this sauce is made up of. And you really just add all the ingredients into a saucepan and let it boil. So it's really a simple sauce to make. Now let's top our pancakes. We have them stacked on a plate here. And you can top it with as much sauce as you want. I feel like there is just never too much. And there you have it. Nice blueberry pancakes. So yummy. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I again make quick, easy, fun recipes. I make things that I like to eat. I wouldn't make anything that is nasty. So I'm telling you, this recipe is delicious. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Again, for quick, easy recipes. I'm a home cook, so everything that I use is in your local grocery store. Nothing too fancy. Take care.